Ethiopian Prime Minister His Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed receives Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of his efforts to achieve peace and international cooperation. Prime Minister Dr. Ahmed, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace Laureate, has been chosen as the winner of the 2019 Nobel Peace Prize. His Excellency was especially lauded for the peace deal he reached to resolve a 20-year border conflict with Eritrea. The Nobel Committee also referred to the significant reforms Prime Minister Dr. Ahmed has initiated within his country that give many citizens hope for a better life and a brighter future. Upon hearing the good news of his award, Prime Minister Dr. Ahmed shared, "It is a prize given to Africa, given to Ethiopia. Congratulations, Your Excellency Dr. Abiy Ahmed, on your well-deserved honor. In heaven's merciful grace, may Ethiopia continue to thrive and progress through your benevolent leadership."
Syria Humanitarian Fund, or SHF, supports medical care project in Syria. In collaboration with the United Nations Population Fund and the Jordan-based Circassian Charity Association, SHF has helped to provide essential healthcare benefiting over 19,000 children and mothers in Syria. The endeavor focuses on assisting patients with free consultations, medical attention, and medicines in the Quneitra Governorate. During 2019, SHF, which is managed by the UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, or OCHA, has donated $15.8 million to support UN agencies as well as international and national non-governmental organizations in carrying out various vital projects in Syria, including mobile health clinics. We feel humbled by your compassion and divine blessings, Syria Humanitarian Fund, the UN Population Fund, and the Circassian Charity Association. May all the noble people of Syria have prosperous lives filled with peace in the light of Allah.
30 cities reduce their greenhouse gas emissions. A new study by an alliance called the C40 Cities Climate Leadership Group reported that at least 30 major cities have decreased emissions by an average of 22% and a minimum of 10% since their peak before 2015. The report showed that Copenhagen, Denmark, saw a significant 61% decrease in emission levels compared to 2015 levels, while London, United Kingdom, Madrid, Spain, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion Laureate, and Berlin, Germany, were also noted to have an estimated 30% reduction. Emissions lowering measures adopted by the cities include bicycle renting programs, use of electric buses and renewable electricity, as well as restrictions on single-use plastic and high-polluting vehicles. Participating researchers concluded that it is possible for cities to decarbonize within a short time span. Thank you, C40 Cities Climate Leadership Group, for sharing this encouraging finding. In celestial harmony, may our future be filled with clean air and an enlivening environment.
India installs 10 million energy-saving streetlights. Since the launch of the Street Lighting National Program in 2015 by Indian Prime Minister His Excellency Narendra Modi, the nation has replaced 10 million conventional street lamps with light-emitting diode LED bulbs along 270,000 kilometers of road. Implemented by the Ministry of Power's Energy Efficiency Services Limited, or EESL, this large-scale project reduces 6.7 billion kilowatt-hours of energy consumption and 4.6 million metric tons of carbon emissions annually, in addition to an estimated cost savings of $780 million. Furthermore, EESL wants to convert another 3.4 million lampposts by March 2020. India is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient, and Prime Minister Modi is a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance Laureate. Our high salute, Your Excellency Narendra Modi and India. May all governments adopt green measures as we herald an era of sustainability and divine brilliance.
United States tech company invents algae bioreactor to capture carbon dioxide. Hypergiant Industries from Austin, Texas in the US has developed a prototype bioreactor that runs on algae and can capture the same amount of CO2 as an acre of trees. Measuring 1.7 cubic meters, the EOS bioreactor employs artificial intelligence to adjust itself to optimize algae growth so as to harvest the maximum quantity of CO2 depending on its environment. The algae that is produced can be extracted and used to create fertilizers, high-protein food, plastics, oils, fuel, and more. Blueprints for the reactor will be released online to allow others to replicate their invention for use in urban settings. Wow! Such a remarkable invention, Hypergiant Industries. We wish you the best on your new device as we move to quickly reduce CO2 in the atmosphere for a cooler and more pristine world in heaven's glory.
United Kingdom researchers find simple way to increase veg meal consumption. A study conducted at the University of Cambridge in the UK found that diners reduced meat-based meals when the number of vegetarian options were increased. The researchers looked at 3 campus cafeterias over the course of a year and more than 94,000 meals they served. They found that when vegetarian options were doubled, representing 2 out of 4 meal choices, the proportion of plant-based food purchases went up by as much as 80%. The same researchers are looking at the effects of other modifications, such as changing the pricing and altering the order in which the veg items appear on the menu. Thank you, University of Cambridge scientists, for such an encouraging study. In God's abundant wisdom, may more individuals see how simple a lifestyle change to plant-based meals can be to save our irreplaceable planet.
Brazilian legal office hires homeless cat. The Order of Attorneys of Brazil, OAB, the organization responsible for regulating the nation's legal profession, recently employed the adorable cat Leon. He had initially wandered into the building, seeking shelter from the rain. As the sociable feline started greeting guests and making friends, OAB decided to give him a position as a receptionist, along with his own identification badge. Since then, Leon has been promoted and has now been granted the status of lawyer. Inspired by Leon, the staff decided to launch an animal rights institute to fund local non-governmental organizations to help care for homeless animals. The charming cat has also become an Instagram celebrity with the handle Dr. Leon Advocato. Kind-hearted Order of Attorneys of Brazil, thank you for safeguarding and loving gentle Leon. God bless you. In celestial protection, may your Animal Rights Institute help many of our adored co-inhabitants in need.